long run in the next percent threes last week. Was it Friday, I believe? 18 miler. And so testing continues today. What are we doing? 10 mile tempo. Nothing too crazy. If I don't feel good, I'm not going to press it hard. But I do want to pick up the pace a little bit in these shoes. Testing them out for all of you. And as I also mentioned last week, this is why for everyone that does watch consistently and every day, you kind of have the bigger picture. But if you don't, I understand. Life is busy. But if you do, you kind of know what I'm talking about with respect to, I'm not training yet. Training. I'm getting ready to get ready. I'm just having fun, really. Not that I don't have fun when I'm training, but when I am training, I have a little more focus in the structure of it all. But today, really, I'm just doing this tempo to take these shoes to a higher pace, quicker pace. Also, question of the day. I'm listening to a little Desiree right now. Des. It's fun. It's an enjoyable listen. I wish I had time to read it. I don't. We've got a little book club going on right now on Discord. Running book club. Actually, we talk about all books, but so we're all reading or listening to Des Linden's book, all right? The Boston Marathon champion, and it's a good listen. I'm enjoying it. I didn't know too much about her story, so it's mostly just a chronicle of her life. Not her entire life, but at least her athletic endeavors. So, question of the day, what is a book you're reading right now? It doesn't have to be running, but if it is, and share maybe a little bit why you chose to read that book at the moment. So I'm enjoying it. What is it called? Choosing to Run, I think is the name of the book by Des. So, if I can remember, I will link to it down below. All right. It's a little bit of a strange week, taking a little vacation, and so things are a little wild right now, to put it lightly. But if you do, I'll do my best to jump into the comments. If you do have any questions about these next percents, I will say this much about these shoes is that they are, you can feel the arch. Like, I think a lot of people don't like Nike shoes in general, but especially their racing lineup because a little narrow in that midfoot. I'm going to say they continued that theme with this iteration, just so you're aware. If you do want to buy a lightweight racing shoe with a carbon fiber plate, though, I will link to them down below in the description. All right. Get the camera. You better believe it. Where'd it go? Camera. Camera. Oh, my goodness. There you are. Hiding. Lap 1, 5:50. Legs are asleep, but that's all right. We'll get them going. Feeling good. Mile 2, 5:41. I've forgotten about the midfoot fit. Midfoot is good now. Mile 2. Mile 3, 5:44. If I can keep the average for 10 around 6 minutes a mile, I'll be very happy with that. Solid day. All right, it's cruising. On to mile 4. Mile 4, 5:45. I actually missed it. I didn't look at the watch. 5:45. Again, half size down for thin socks for me. Half size down for me. First 5 miles, downhill. Second 5 miles, uphill. We're at 4.9, almost a 5. Probably gonna be about a 5:50. This is where it gets tough. A little mental fortitude
Come on. Get it. Come on, focus. Eyes up. Pump arms. Quick feet. Eyes up. Pump arms. Quick feet. And 5 miles is 5:49. 6:03. Mile 6. 6:03. And here's the biggest hill. Whew. Probably about 150 feet. 200 feet maybe. Eyes up. Eyes up. Eyes up. Lap 7. 6:17. 6:17. Woo! Just get to 8. Mile 8. 6 minutes. Mile 8. 6 minutes. $6.12. Mile 9, 6:12. Whoo! Little pain cave does the soul good. Seek it. Seek it out. Suffer. One more. Woo! Oh! 6:06. Oh, 10 miles. 10 miles. Let's go. We'll see what the average is back at the house. And I chose to get out of shape. You better believe I did. And you might have to choose it too. Maybe you're about to start residency in August. Congrats, by the way. Maybe you're about to start law school. Maybe you just had your 3rd kid in 4 years. So you're busy. You might have to choose some things. That's okay. You get out of shape, but you keep going. Reduce your volume, but you keep going. And you can pull out runs like that. You know, a tempo pace when you're just not, you're not in shape. It's okay. It's okay.
That is not why you do long runs. No, it is not. That is why you do consistent long runs. If you want to reduce a little bit of your suffering out there in the training when you're, all right, that was definitely not, that was harder than tempo. And it shouldn't be that hard. And when you do consistent long runs every single week, your suffering will decrease. I promise. All right. All right. Here's the deal. Next percent threes. They've got my attention. They're firm. I will say that much. And I'm still trying to figure out, well, first of all, you know, I'm just suffering out there because I'm not in shape, but I'm trying to figure out like what is the best foot strike for me in these shoes. I'm trying to untie the right one right now. But it's feeling pretty darn firm. So if you prefer a little softer, again, I would pivot away from the next percent three. But for me, I'll keep testing. Next test will probably be on the track, even though it's not a track shoe, but a lot of people do use these shoes for track workouts. So I'll take it to the track and then a threshold run, even though today was basically, that was hard. And there's the run on your screen, a fully, I think it's about that loop, about 400 feet of vertical gain. Oh my goodness, and roughly loss as well. So, oh my, what a day. And what else is I gonna say? Oh yeah, comment of the day, Dan runs. Love you, Dan, over in the UK. Dan's been watching for years and years and years, and he's got a YouTube channel, Dan Runs, and he says, I can't get enough of the gardening shots. Reminds me of the old days vlogs. So I'm telling you, Dan's been watching for a long time. I used to film a lot of yard work. In fact, I was going to be a landscape. In high school, I was thinking about going into landscape architecture. I just love beautiful landscaping. And so, anyway, Dan, thanks for watching. All right, next percent 3, we'll toss it to, we'll go Nike running shoe playlist. Nike running shoe playlist right there. All right, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.